How's it going, guys? Cody, guys, back again, dropping yet another video. Right, guys, this is a story in the Manchester Evening News. It's about my old prison, Forest Bank Prison, which is a Category B prison in Salford, opposite Agecroft Cemetery. It's run by Sodexo Justice Services. I've told you guys a million times, it's not very long until the next story comes out about Forest Bank. It's literally, the latest one was 3 prison officers who, sorry, 2 of them were jailed. I think one of them received their suspended sentence, referenced stealing goods from within the prison and was selling it on eBay. One of them was the second in command of security, Anthony Bradbury and Carl Byram. They've now been jailed. The third person was dealt with, and I think he got a suspended sentence. But this one is a story I've never covered. I don't really get the logic behind it. Obviously, there's always a reason why these things go on, but I just don't understand it personally. The headline reads, "Floral wreaths in the shape of a gun and grenade have been sent to Forest Bank prison bosses. Police have launched an harassment investigation after the discovery at Forest Bank Prison. A prison called in police after floral wreaths, understood to be in the shape of gun and grenades, were found addressed to managers. The items were discovered left near a visiting centre at Forest Bank Prison. Greater Manchester Police confirmed that a harassment investigation was launched and inquiries were ongoing. Prison bosses said the incident was being taken extremely seriously. No further details have been released and no arrests have been made. GMP confirmed concerned members of staff raised the alarm at the Salford prison after the wreaths were discovered. There were 2 wreaths according to the source, and police confirmed a card was also left. The Category B prison off Agecroft Road in Pendlebury, Salford, is run by private operator Sodexo Justice Services. It houses around 1,500 men. Some are serving sentences whilst others are on remand there ahead of court hearings. A HMP Forest Bank spokesperson confirmed the matter was reported to police. He said, "We take this incident extremely seriously. We've reported it to the police and won't comment further while an investigation is ongoing." In a statement, GMP said shortly after 10 on Thursday, December the 6th, police were called to HMP Forest Bank after the staff were concerned about the items left outside the prison. The item, which included flowers and a card, are being investigated as harassment. Inquiries are ongoing. Now, like I say, guys, it's on a private road, the prison. You go down, you've got a car park for visitors, you've got the staff car park. You've got a little entry for like where the security office is and that. You've got the little visiting centre there, and then you've got the gate, which is out of sight, sort of like further down the wall. So yeah, I've been in that prison twice. It's quite a menacing. It's obviously quite sinister that somebody's done this. People have got to be careful if they're going to do something like this, because obviously there's the CCTV up and down that road. It's a private road. There's cameras. It's a prison. It's been left late at night, so like I say, it's on the bank of the I think it's the River Irwell. People, you've got to look forensically, digitally. Like, you've got to be like forensically aware if you're going to do something like this. I wouldn't advise it personally. Obviously, fingerprints and things like that, handwriting samples. Fingerprints, touching the card, touching the plastic of the thing. So it's quite a menacing. It must be quite worrying for the staff. They've obviously contacted the police. This was just last evening. Well, not last evening, because we're now on like Saturday morning, so Thursday night, 10 yeah, it's obviously aimed to intimidate or scare a prison officer. The prison officer may or may not know that it's aimed at them. Thing is, with the prison, like I said, I've been in the prison twice, never really had a problem there, to be honest. Staff are pretty decent for the most part. I'm going to do a vlog on that shortly, actually. Been in the prison on 2 stretches. On my 3rd and final stretch, my 3rd stretch overall, 2nd in Forest Bank, I was a cleaner on the induction wing, and that was it. I just pretty chilled out. Officers are laid back for the most part. You do have a couple that are like jobs worth and stuff, but compared to Strangeways, which is HMP, it's night and day. It's a badly run prison from the top of Forest Bank. The director, the Spencer, is Matt Spencer, I think he's the director. Director's the private word for a governor. Matt Spencer is the governor of that prison. It's well known, well documented. It's badly run from the top, and the officers suffer quite immeasurably. Like I say, you've got good officers. You do have a small number of bad officers, but for the most part, the officers are very, very decent to talk to, very laid back in their way that they approach you and stuff, and the way that they're quite approachable in person. You've got old school screws that if you're entitled to it, you'll get it, and if you're not, you won't. You've got younger officers, which, like I say, is just the wet behind the ears and stuff, and you've got hardened criminals that are masters of manipulation. That's always interesting to see how that pans out. You've got female officers. You've got some very good looking officers at Forest Bank, and my attitude is I want to have female officers working alongside male prisoners, because conflicts of interest and sexual relationships do develop, which then undermines security, because you get officers that start to bring in contraband and stuff to either top up the wages through being like a blackmailed, threatened, intimidation and stuff. And it's not worth their job, to be honest, but officers are doing it daily in prisons up and down the country. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to put a link in the description below. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Cody out.